Hey YouTube, Kira Qualia here, bringing you all another Cardfight Vanguard Overdress standard game. Today's matchup is Overdress versus Drajeweled. We got my buddy Anthony playing Drajeweled on the right. I'll be playing Overdress on the left. We wanted to test out some of the new support from Set 7, Raging Flames against Emerald Storm. We have the support for the Drajeweled deck, and we got a couple new cards for Overdress as well, but making it so you can actually build the Drajeweled deck. We had the start deck come out so long ago, and now you can finally play the deck. One support later.
Yeah, no kidding.
We got a 4 and a 2. I will go first.
Okay.
Draw, discard, and ride Reno, and go ahead.
Draw.
We just, like I said, we wanted to test out
Right.
some of the new cards,
Draw.
see how they do.
Then Mystic Accordionist skill. This card is discarded during the ride phase, put into soul.
Sure.
And attack.
No guard.
Draw trigger. Power Van and draw 1.
Damage check.
Turn end.
Draw. I will discard. Ride Blaze Maiden Rayu, her skill, to call out a Trickstar. And then I will cut that.
Okay.
I will call a Brahmana and attack you for 8 with the Brahmana.
I will guard.
And then 15 with Rayu boosted by Trickstar.
No guard.
Drive check. No trigger. Go ahead.
Ride. Skill my grade 1.
Yeah.
Move into an open rear guard circle.
Does he have any on rear guard skills? Or?
Yeah. When he boosts, he can give +5, but then afterwards he goes to the soul.
Okay.
Which I am doing for this play. +5 to my van.
No guard.
Chart check. No trigger.
Damage check.
Skill, move to the soul, and Vanguard skill, when he hits, soul charge another card. Here we go.
Seeing a lot of grade 1s in there. And draw. I will discard for Nirvana Jiva.
Yep.
I'll use Reno's skill, checking top 7. Sadly, no Prayer Dragon, so then the rest just get shuffled back. And then I will Overdress
Okay.
into Flaring Cannon by Rena. When it's in Overdress state, it gets +2 for the end of battle for each of my opponent's open rear guards. If my opponent has 1 or less rear guards, count +1. It gets drive check -1, and this unit performs drive checks. So a drive check. So
You have to do that when it attacks?
yes,
Okay.
I will use the skill of Brahmana when I Overdress to draw 2 and discard 1.
Okay.
And then I will enter battle. I'll attack your Vanguard for 13 with Nirvana Jiva.
No guard.
Drive check first. Critical power. Second check.
First. Second.
And then I will attack with. I had to make sure. I thought like if your opponent's Vanguard had to be a grade 3 or not, but it doesn't. So I will attack using a skill. Gets drive -1. It'll be 33,000 with 1 drive check.
33. I'm just going to guard that.
Drive check. Go ahead. I say Bram, I think it's Bar Virina.
Right.
Yep.
Skill. When wrote upon, soul charge 1. And if I have 3 or more different grades in my soul, draw 1. Call. Skill. Counter +1. Choose a card from my draw, put it into my soul. Then if my soul has 4 or more different grades, he gets 10,000 power for the turn.
Okay.
Then I will call, skill, soul charge. Call, skill, check the top 2. Put 1 card from one of them into my soul and the other on the bottom of my deck. Attack the Vanguard, skill, soul blast 4 different grades. Your Vanguard's power becomes 1. And if you're at grade 3 or greater, he gains +1 critical.
So he's at 1 power. I will no guard the Vanguard.
Twin Drive. Heal trigger. I'll recover 1, giving 10,000 power to Risto Galar.
Sure. Damage check. First check. Power to my Vanguard. I do heal 1.
Okay.
And second check. So now I'm at 10,001.
Alright. With a boost, Risto Galar will attack your Vanguard. Skill. When he attacks, if I Soul Blast 4 or more cards at the same time for a cost of my Vanguard's ability, I can put a card from my hand into my soul, draw a card, and then retire one of your rear guards.
Okay.
So I am attacking for 31.
No extra critical from this one, correct?
No crit.
Take it. Damage check.
28 to Van.
35,001. I go? Because I got the trigger. Actually, no. How much did you say it was?
28.
It's not 35. It's,
That brings it to 25.
yeah, it'd be 25 and 1. My bad. That's 25 and 1.
Okay.
30 and 1. Now that makes more sense.
Here we go.
I will stand and draw. I will use Nirvana's skill, discarding 1 to call a Trickstar and a Prayer Dragon.
Okay.
I will cross Overdress into Bram Virina. I will use Bramada's skill, counterblasting 1 to draw 2 and discard 1. And then I will attack your Vanguard for 33,000 with Bram Virina.
And if he hits, you get the kill stuff.
It retires as a column, so yes, for Soul Blasting 1.
Guard.
Okay. 13,000 with Jiva. Skill, counterblast 1 to restand Bram Virina.
No guard.
Twin Drive. First, I'll give the power to Virina, and because what I heal may not healing 1, and then second check.
Check. No trigger.
43,000 with Bram Virina.
Check. No trigger.
And I will use skill, Soul Blast 1 to retire. This already is this just when this unit is placed?
Yes.
I will retire this call. And go ahead.
Draw. Call. Link skill. Look at the top 2. 1 to soul. Put the other on the bottom. Skill by Vanguard, counterblast 1, charge 2. If the 2 cards I charged have different grades, I draw 1. Call. Skill. Look at the top 3 cards of my deck. Choose 1 from among it, put it into the soul. Shuffle my deck. And since my soul does not have 4 or more different grades, I do not get to draw a card.
What do you feel about some people wanting to run the grade 4 Bruce in this deck?
I mean, I get it, but I don't prefer it. It's not
Yeah, gotcha.
my thing. Gundam skill, Soul Blast 2 to draw 1. Call. Skill, check top 2. 1 to soul. Just gotta keep digging.
Give that soul,
Soul
for
charge
the
1.
skill.
Skill, Soul Blast 2. Draw 1. Well, that was productive. I'm gonna start by swinging at your rear guard for 18.
Sure.
Attack the van.
No skill?
I don't have 4 grades.
Yeah. No guard.
There's the grade.
There he is. Damage check. All effects to my Vanguard.
And go ahead.
Stand and draw. I will use Nirvana Jiva skill to call Brahmata and Trickstar. And I will cross Overdress into Virina. And I will not use the skill of Brahmata. I will call Urbargo and Trickstar. And then I will cross Overdress again. I will use Urbargo's skill, Counterblast 1, Soul Charge 1, and then retire this unit. And then I will use Bar Virina's skill. I will Soul Blast 2 to retire this unit. And then I will enter battle.
Okay.
I will attack your Vanguard. This unit has plus 10,000, so it'll be 20,000. You have to guard with 2 cards for this one.
Trick. Critical. I'm giving the power to my Vanguard.
13 with Nirvana Jiva. Skill, restand.
2 to pass. I'm at 28. Got the trick.
Yep. First check. Second check. I will think about power, because this unit for each of my opponents open. I will give all effects here.
Okay.
And then I will attack for 30,000.
How much is the other one?
He only gets +2 for each open rear guard, so he will only be up by 4,000, so he won't be enough to hit.
Guard.
Go ahead.
Ride. This is not a persona, right?
Yeah, I know.
Activating an effect of Gungrim. Let's see. Soul Blast 2. Draw 1. Scale of Gungrim. Soul Blast 2. Draw 1. Call. Gungrim skill. Enter battle. Vanguard attack. Skill. Soul Blast 4 grades. Your Vanguard's power becomes 1, and since you're grade 3 or greater, he is +1 critical.
Okay. About 1.
Yep.
I will perfect guard.
Twin drive. Attack Van. Galar's skill. Put a card from my hand into the soul. Draw 1. And then kill that.
Sure.
I am attacking for 21.
Take it.
Then 16 to Vanguard.
Guard.
Go ahead.
Stand and draw. I will use Nirvana Jiva. I will discard 1 to call Trickstar and a Printer Dragon. I got 1 card in Soul. I will enter battle. I will attack your Vanguard for 17 with Bar Virina.
Guard.
13 with Nirvana Jiva. Skill. Restand Bar. It actually wasn't 17 if you wanted to guard with something else. It was 13. If that mattered or not.
Yes.
Because you have
Regardless.
rear guards. It only works if you have open rear guards. I forgot.
Okay.
13 to your Vanguard.
2 to pass.
First check. I will give the power to Bar Virina, and I do heal 1.
Okay.
Second check. 15 with Urbargo.
Guard.
23,000.
Guard.
Go ahead.
And that's the game.
The big risk of heavy soul charge decks. Well, that was it for the game. We hope you all enjoyed. Like I said, we'll be doing a lot more decks from set 7. We have Youth Burke, the CEO product deck, a bunch of new ones, and ones with new support that we definitely want to test out and play against a bunch of other decks in, D format, so look forward to it. And as always, until next time, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and Hira Qualia out.